Yeah, yeah. What's going on, my peoples? We are here, rolling down the road right now. Trying to get over there to the warehouse. Putting in a 6 day this week. You know what I mean? While it's busy right now, we're not leaving no crumbs on the table while we're willing and able. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody out there, man. That's doing it, man. Either going to work right now, that's working right now, over the road, local. You know what I mean? Yo, what's going on? Everything good? You out there, or you at the crib? Shout out to everybody out there, man. That's working hard for the family, trying to level up. Shout out to everybody that you know what I mean, saving up to achieve some goals. Trying to buy a house. Whatever it is you want to buy. Maybe a rental property. You know, shout out to everybody, man. I'm feeling well. Well, it's Saturday morning. You already know how I'm feeling after a long week. Feeling tired, man, but we got to get up. We got to keep moving, man. You know, 'Cause you know me, man. I really believe in that. I like to work, man. That's just me. I don't like to make excuses. Sometimes when I'm tired and I see that I can't fully do it, it's just like you ever call out sick for work, or you ever call in. You don't necessarily got to be sick, but you ever call out for work because you're tired, and then a couple hours later you're feeling really good, and then you kick yourself. You're like, damn, I should have went to work. You know what I mean? Because the thing about it is, sometimes you got to just put your body in a rhythm and stick to that rhythm. Once you come out that rhythm, once you break your cycle, you're gonna get tired, man. Oh, you say you're trying to buy a house? What's the market like in your area? Well, never mind. It must be expensive to buy a house of where you live at. It must be real expensive. I think you I think you might live in the most expensive state when it comes to real estate. Florida is not too hard far behind. That's interesting, man. A matter of fact, I want to look that up. I want to see what state is the most expensive state in relate in regard to real estate. You know what I mean? And what state is the least expensive state in regards to real estate? In my opinion, I don't know, but I think looking at the lowest price, I would think like a state like Mississippi or something like that, or or even Alabama. I don't know. I'm just guessing. You know what I mean? But it's a wild guess. But California, they're up there when the high prices. You know, Oh, you say you got to move to the outskirts? Yeah, I feel you. And the crazy part is, sometimes people move to the outskirts. You move to the outskirts to live a little cheaper, live a little better, right? And then you turn around and it seems like it take you all day to get to work. That's what I'm going through right now, man. It take me a long time to get to work. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We got to give and take, man. Because I can't. I'm glad I bought my house for what I bought it for. Because I can't deal with these expensive mortgages, man. These expensive houses down here. You know what I mean? Yeah, but hour and a half to get to work. Yeah, that's a long time. That surely is a long time. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Like nowadays, all right, let me tell y'all something, right? Nowadays, I would advise everybody to even all the kids out there, man. You know what I'm saying? All the kids out there, you get out of high school, even though you're planning on going to college, man, I would advise people to get a trade, right? Because you want to do something that's sure money, right? Because the way things are going, man, it's hard to survive. It's hard to strive off of these regular jobs because things are getting so high, man. That's why you see a lot of families live together. A lot of people's not moving out at the rate that they used to. Nowadays you got like grown ass kids. I wouldn't even call it kids, but grown people staying with their parents more often than it used to be because nowadays, man, things are just too hard. You know what I mean? Like, just imagine yesterday, I was driving around in my neighborhood and I noticed they got some new townhouses over there, right? And you know me, I stay curious. So I took a look at the townhouses and I'm looking at the prices and I think they want like $360,000 for a townhouse, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 2.5 bathroom, one car garage, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, bro, townhouse for 360. Back in the days, you'll never see a townhouse for 360. Stuff like that, man, it'll be affordable. You know what I mean? That'd be stuff like that used to be affordable for somebody, you know what I'm saying, coming out of college, starting their career off and you know what I'm saying, trying to get their feet wet. But nowadays, man, you got people, you got kids, they coming out of college, man, and their student loan is through the roof. Hard enough to find a job in the field that they went for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, in South Florida. You got even if you get like a good career, even if you do get like a good career, went to college for something good, right? And you for instance, let's take a nurse for example, right? I know nurses make a lot of money, right? But bro, see, some of the nurses that I know. They got to put in that overtime, man, to survive, to strive. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they make good money, but they got to put in that overtime, bro. Nothing beats overtime. You know what I'm saying? Let's take $40 for example, right? You compare yourself with somebody that's making $40. You're a food service driver, right? And the $40 an hour person, they roll up to you. You know what I mean? Dressed up nice, tie, everything, fly, gators, whatever, right? And they come to you, man, like all cocky. Oh yeah, I make $40 an hour. But check it out though. You make $40 an hour, but the thing is, your job, they don't allow you to get overtime. Well, it's 40 times 40 people. That's $1,600 a week. Ain't no food service driver making that as I speak. You get what I'm saying? Because drivers just don't make that. Now, it might be a few drivers out there that's making that. You know what I mean? Because they're not. If that's all you're making, that means you're not doing what you're supposed to do, or the company that you're with, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But we just don't make that, right? So sometimes it's not just about the hourly, man. Sometimes it's not just about the profession. Sometimes it's not just about dressing up and looking cute. You know what I mean? It's all about getting it done. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they want to get it done the traditional way. And us truckers, we choose to get it done the way that a lot of people don't want to get it done. A lot of people want handouts. You know what I mean? A lot of people they just waiting around for the government to help them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And they're willing and able, but they rather to be like sitting around waiting around. Like we go to get it, man. You know what I mean? We out there getting it. Cause anything in life that we want, we work hard for it. It's hard right now, people. It's not easy, yo. It is not easy. Sometimes I gotta slap myself in the face and bring myself back down to reality and to realize that we're fortunate, man. We're fortunate and we're blessed. You know what I mean? Because the money that we make, believe it or not, Honky Kong, what's going on? We're in a small percentile. You know what I'm saying? The money that we make is not normal. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of drivers out there, they complain about this, they complain about that. You know what I mean? They complain about every little thing. They complain like queens. You know what I mean? So you got to realize, man, that the average person just don't make what you make. You know what I mean? The average person just can't pull up to a. The average person just can't pull up to a restaurant and drop $100 or drop $200 like that. You know what I mean? They just don't have it like that. You can't go to the average person and be like, "Hey, we going out of town this weekend, all right?" No, they got a plan. They got a plan. They got to save. You know what I mean? The average person living check to check. Hell, even some food service drivers, truck drivers living check to check. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't easy out there, man. I know a lot of truckers that their spouse, not even the mouse, just don't work. They're the only ones bringing in the income. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't easy to survive off of a single income, man. You know what I mean? It's not easy, yo. Yeah, you ain't lying. When you say less than half the population make 100,000, and yo, $100,000 used to be like the bang. But I'm gonna be honest with you, $100,000 is good, you know. But man, with the way things are going right now, it's like you need to make 100,000 or more. You know what I mean? And all the fellas out there, man, like all the single fellas out there, like you got to change your mentality of the type of woman that you're dealing with, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to change your mentality of the woman that you choose, and vice versa to all the ladies too. You got to change your mentality of the guy that you choose, because nowadays, man, it's just not cute to have people trying to use you and stuff like that. It ain't cheap no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even blame. Like, if I was a single man right now, bro, and I'm taking a woman on a date, we going to Taco Bell. What the hell? What she think this is? You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to BK. She ain't gonna have it her way. And I don't care if the date only lasts a day. Shit ain't cheap. Either you like me for me, or you go about your business, or we can go to the crib. I can make you a sandwich, peanut butter and jelly. I feel bad for these single dudes out here, man, trying to impress these ladies. You know what I mean? Shit ain't cheap. Man, me and the family we went out last night. It was just me, my wife, my son. Went to my seafood spot. I ain't gonna lie, after a hard, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a foodie, right? After a long week of work on like a Friday night, I like to sit down, eat me some nice I like seafood, enjoy me some nice seafood or something, right? Yo, like last night after we done got eaten, man, that shit was not cheap, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking about all the young players out there, man. Y'all stop playing, man, and start paying attention who you dealing with. You know what I mean? Because some people out there, they just want to take, and they don't want to bring nothing to the table. You know what I mean? Some people out there, they ain't got nothing to offer. You know what I mean? Some people out there don't believe in 50-50. You know what I mean? Even 60-40, 70-30. Meet us somewhere. You know what I mean? I do an 80-20. At least I just want to see some effort. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, just because, man, I ain't even gonna get started. Let me leave that topic alone. But I just thank God I ain't single, man. But I have me a hard time trying to get right. I feel bad for the single fellas out there. I feel bad for the ladies too because man, these ladies got some bum dudes out here, man. There's some sorry dudes out here, bro. There's some dudes out here that don't want to work. They go from job to job, want to play video games all day. The woman go to work, they sit around the house. They don't know what the broom look like. They don't know what the mop look like. They can't cut the grass. They can't paint the house. They can't even unclog a damn toilet. You know what I'm saying? But yet still, these dudes, they can't do none of that. But yet still, they're talented, right? I'm gonna tell you how talented they are. They're talented enough to keep a good woman around. They're talented enough to get away with that. Some of these dudes, they gotta use that talent in a J-O-B. Oh, honky Kong, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just talking about the ain't nothing at all wrong with that. I'm just talking about basically I'm just talking about spending money trying to impress me. You hear me? Ain't nothing at all wrong with that. I'm just saying if that's the type of life you live in, just don't just don't it's okay if you get somebody that's willing to spend that money also. They work two ways, man. You know what I'm saying? Some fellas just got it messed up in their head. Feel me? Some fellas think that their alone is only supposed to spend that bread. That's why it's so hard to get ahead. Feel me? Nothing at all not wrong with the way that lifestyle right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, Honky Kong. I ain't. I mean, is that? And I'm not being that extreme. You can buy them a drink at the bar. Man, you taking it too far. I'm just saying, You saying you can't buy them a drink at the bar? Nah, I ain't mean all that now. Nah, man, you taking it too far. You, I guess you don't understand what I'm saying, man. You can still buy a lady a drink at the bar. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just be weary of gold diggers. That's all. Pocket snatchers, pocket watchers, fakers, money takers. And we got 6 people in the building, man. Where you guys listening from right now? Type something in the chat. Type something in the chat. Let me know where you at. Honky Kong in Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, you said them tourists be wild? I was watching the news about California. I hate when people come on my damn tractor with this bullshit, yo. But anyways, yeah, I was watching the news in California. They got a blizzard storm, and them tourists over there, them out of towners, they're the only ones getting stuck on the road because people just be riding, man. They don't know what the hell is going on. They're not watching the news. They're not paying attention. They're not getting no type of information. They just out there riding. You know what I mean? I like to know my surroundings. I like to know my areas. I like to know the tendencies, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
31.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, right? Sometimes I want to make more videos of me working, right? Actually, get some footage of me working, right? But can I tell you guys why I don't make too many of those videos? Anybody want to guess why? I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I'm freaking working. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that. Yo, when I start working, I'm just trying to get this shit off the truck, man. I ain't got no time to play. Get out the way. I'm trying to finish this damn job today. I'm not here to stay. I don't play. That's why I gotta pray so I can be the same way. I don't want to end up like OJ. I'm trying to get these kids off the truck. Amen. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to everybody from PFG, right? Trent, what's going on? Hey, shout out to everybody from PFG, man. Shout out to everybody that work for PFG. You know I rock with y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Usually when y'all hear me shout out somebody, I'm ready to go in on them. If y'all know my style, usually when I shout out somebody, I'm ready to go in. You know what I mean? It's just like a woman, man. If you got something bad to say about a woman, give her a compliment first. Trust me, that works. But anyways, I thought I seen me some raggedy trailers, right? But yesterday took the cake or the cookie. I seen the raggediest trailer I ever seen, ever in food service, man. Ever, ever. And this raggedy ass trailer, they have the nerves. They have the nerves to have. They got the nerves to have a electric jack on a Ram trailer. Now I get it. Maybe you gotta stop with a drop that you gotta that you need to electric jack at a dock. But I guarantee you, it was a driver yesterday with a lift gate that needed that electric jack, but no, that electric jack riding around on that Ram trailer. I can't make this shit up, man. I can't. And last week I saw the raggediest tractor. Shout out US Food. US Food is a good company. Stuff like that. But I seen the most raggediest trailer yesterday. I mean, I saw the most raggediest tractor last week at one of my stops. I'm surprised the customers ain't embarrassed to have that damn tractor pull up at their location. It's obvious that something's going on with the tractor, because the driver took like 20 minutes to try to air it up, for the air to build up, just to drive the thing. And I'm looking at the tractor, man, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, it's 2023. That wouldn't be me. You gotta ride in style. We can't ride like a little child. Hey, I gotta get you on. I gotta get you on. I gotta get you on the live one day. We gotta talk about it, but I don't know about it. What do you guys deliver? Where are you guys located? How much you guys are making? How much is the company taking? Oh, top guys are making 120. Where y'all located? Oh, Southern Beer. Oh, you say Southern Cali. Hey, do you guys have to merchandise, stock, do a display? Shout out to all the beer guys out there making that money like it ain't funny. Hey Mike, you gotta drop me an email. I gotta get you on the live one day. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I worked at Pepsi and Coke before. Because because I did some rotation, right? And I ain't never find the trick to the rotation, bro. You gotta rotate. It ain't no trick to it. You gotta rotate. Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot of them sodas did not get rotate. But the way I used to rotate, I used to push everything to the left and put the brand new stuff to the right. I ain't gonna take everything off the shelf, man. That's a waste of time. We gotta get you on the live one day and talk about it. But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If you can make it in beverage, you'll find that it's an easier job than food service. It is an easier job. You ain't digging for nothing. Oh, cause you just use the hand truck and scoop straight off the pallet, right? Y'all check me out later. We going live tonight. We're gonna have U.S. food driver on. You know what I'm saying? We got shout out to Joe, U.S. Food, New Jersey. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Shout out to U.S. food drivers in every other state than Florida. I'm shouting out to Florida drivers too, but I just want to make a point to people across the way. U.S. food pays good, bro. It's only in Florida they got issues when it comes to pay. You know what I'm saying? These leaders down here in Florida, they're just different, man. They just jacked up. They do things differently. They treat drivers like dirt. They treat drivers like crap. Their whole thought process is whack. But yet still drivers choose to stay. You know what I mean? I don't get the mentality of these drivers that staying with these companies. You staying with a company and you hear guys in North Carolina and making 160,000. You hear guys in New York and making all this type of money. You hear guys in Jersey making all this money, and you making what you making. Yeah, it's okay, but it's not comparable to what everybody else is making. It's not comparable to what everybody else is taking. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't listen to the company about that. Don't listen to your VP talking about, oh, the warehouse is losing money. Like, U.S. Food makes so much money, man. It ain't even funny, man. But you guys are a fool. You guys are they're getting you guys with that dead eye mind tree. What they do, they buy you guys. They buy you guys mental. They want to make you feel a part of the company. Oh, you guys are shareholders, you guys are stockholders, you guys are so important to the company, and you guys buy into that mess. At the end of the day, the name of the game in food service is making that money, man. But nah, you guys rather walk around with an orange shirt tucked in. Yeah, I look nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I look right. Yo, all of that don't matter. What made that money? So shout out to U.S. Food drivers everywhere else. That's all I wanted to say. Hey, that's all I wanted to say. I went in. I had to go in for a second. It's all about making that money, man. Nobody cares about your uniform and your Dockers and your brand new work boots. I don't care about that, man. I'm about to get started. I'm about to do my pre-trip, get started work, guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. Y'all tune into the live later on, 7 p.m. tonight.